We'll start. Well, before we get started, I guess, hypothetically, I'll just assume some people are going to play along. I think we'll start this one. Oh, and by the way, this is Sand, 10/31, 2014, MGM, known obviously around the world as the MGM Grand Sand. The chilling, thrilling night, so the rest of the show much overlooked, including by me. Really, my memory had to be refreshed. I was at this show, and of course, the chilling, thrilling just stole the night. And the opening, there was an early on ghost. So anyhow, Sand is what we're doing here. I believe third time here, the third installment of the Phish Jam listening party. Probably not going to be too many of these. Request by Joe. Checked a lot of the boxes on the request. Sand, a song that I love. A show that I was at, a more modern era, the length. We're also going to include Tweezer Reprise. I've included a link down there below. It's the Lazy Lightning fan video, and that added a nice little touch to this. And so we're going to start around 4 minutes, 4:15 we'll start at. Yo, what's up, dude? Merry Christmas. And so we'll start at 4:15. Spud was asking last night, how do you do this? What's going on? 2 devices certainly helps. I guess maybe your best sounding device have the song playing, and then your secondary device listen to the commentary. If a few people played along with that and liked the idea, so that's what we'll do here. Starting it at 4:15. I feel like I've stalled long enough. All right, if you don't have it together by now, sorry, you've missed out. And we're gonna skip to about 4:15 in the jam here. Earlier it's still a nice little Sand, obviously, if I had heard this one, well, we'll save that. All right, we are officially now, 4:17. After all that talk, we are now at 4:17, and we're about to get started. The link is below, yada, yada. Happy holidays. The end of the year push. So, all right, we're finishing up the Sand here. Not finishing it up, but the part where, all right, I'm going to rock this sucker out. Always dependable Sand. A lot of times a first setter these days, but still brings a good type 1 jam every single time. Has basically this entire 3.0 era. This seems a little bit like what's going on here. Almost 5 minutes in now, 4:50. Nice, easy to dance to. Like I said, you got a good fan shot here from Lazy Lightning. You can see the crowd in there, get a little bit of the crowd noise. The whole stage, the lights. Still had a little bit of the set from the Halloween set, the chilling, thrilling there, where the set was not completely torn down, just moved enough to where they could get in there and operate. All right, so Trey's wailing away here. We're past the 5-minute mark. We're at 5:22. Still obviously just getting down with Sand. He's picking it up though. He's rocking. Mike going with the sleeveless shirt here for the third set in Vegas. This was late, man. It was a rough one if you're coming from the East Coast time zone, like I and so many others were. And this was only night 1. A 3-set night. Woo! All right. The lights there, showing off the set, the Halloween set. That added a nice little touch to it. People are getting down there. You can see the tops of their heads jamming. All right, just as I think you're only getting the tops of their heads. He pulls back. We're now about 6:17 into the video. Somebody's hand getting a little carried away. Mike over there almost motionless, earning the nickname the Cactus, while Trey still just rocking. Classic rock style, Trey. All right, he's picking up the pace. All right, getting the bright lights, hitting a little bit of a peak early. Boom, right there. Right around 6:35-ish. Pretty early to be hitting a peak, I don't know how I was feeling at the time, but if I was just hearing this for the first time, I'd have been like, that's it? Wrapping this up awful quickly, Mr. Antipasta. But he's still smashing it here. He's really wailing the guitar now. Lights are hectic, purple and blue. Fishman slamming away. More white lights for a little mini peak there. Didn't quite perfect that one. A Little Minnesota Vikings colors there. The machine gun lights for Trey. Boom. The lights in the band were on much better that time around. So, all right, what seemed like they were quickly wrapping it up. Okay. Really running with this peak. They liked what they hit there around 6:35. We're now at 7:45. All right, this is just total Trey here. You know, a lot of times this jams all four of them just kind of connecting. This is all Trey. Woo! They hit that one good. Fishman, the lights, Trey. Boom. Watching this fan cam here does make you miss it. All right, Trey finally just took a step back. Looked like he kicked a pedal or two. Ooh. Now he's really wailing. And at this point, you know, oh, no. You got one more in him at 8:33. Fishman just still killing it back there. He's got to be the best. Well, boom. All right. So right around 8:51, you think, okay, where are we headed next? And that was on the short end of a sand. You know, wasn't as bad as we were looking back there at 6:35. They really carried that last couple of minutes, but little would we have known there's plenty more to come. Where are they? The little doors sounding there by Page. You know, I don't know if that was quite Riders on the Storm. He was flirting with the Riders on the Storm tease. There after 9 minutes into 9:10, 9:15. Just brief. So they've backed it off now. Very common sounding slow, quiet jam here now. Fishman keeping it smooth. I would probably still at this point be wondering where they're headed next. With the dark lights here, although you can still see the trees from the Chilling Thrilling. There's the Chilling Thrilling set. Boy, it looks cool there. All right. I'm still quieted down here. Uh-oh. Page saying no sir around 10:07, coming in with the clavy. Trying to play some Phish funk. The white guy funk. I mean, it's funky. It's just not like Meters Just Kissed My Baby funk, you know? Crowd slowing down, still swaying. Got a bro or two down here on the rail really getting it. Maybe overdoing it for what's going on stage right now. Page is looking for it. Fishman staying with it. Mike's just looking over at all of them, wondering, you white guys doing, man? This ain't funk. Uh-oh. Ooh. We're about 10:53 now. Page is starting to feel it. Okay. 11 minutes in. Got some Vermont white guy funk happening. Even Trey's feeling it. He's stepping back. Stepping forward. Getting a light chicken out of my man. Crowd still calming down. Like I said, though, it was late. Probably a lot of people coming from the East Coast time zone over there. Show probably started at about 11 o'clock our time, maybe 2, 3 a.m. our time at this point, late in the third set. Well worth it, though, of course. That guy down there on the rail, he ain't tired. Where you at here? About 11:52. Mike wiping his brow, working up a sweat. Mike's coming in with some booby bass over there, too. Uh-oh. Page getting them worked up at around 12:14. So is Trey. Trey's working on some knobs, kicking some pedals. What's he doing with all those knobs and pedals? Play your guitar, man. There you go. Trey likes that. Yep, stepped on the pedal. Still liking it. Okay, I'm liking this too at about 1240. I certainly wasn't standing still, although I was exhausted. I was hanging out with some strangers in a room full of strangers. Couple from Wisconsin, girl from Hawaii. I don't know, man. Scored a ticket. You hang with who you got your ticket from. Bright lights here. Oh, okay. Paige really feeling the Vermont funk at 1310. Backing it. Need to calm down with these lights. There's our woo call. The first woo call around 13:25 or so. Crowd wasn't catching on the first one. Second one, they come around a little bit, got a little woo. This is mostly Fishman's problem. All right. Trey and Fishman, it goes both. Sometimes Fishman stops, they stop, the crowd woos. Like that one there, I felt like was Fishman initiated. And then if he keeps going, so a little start, stop, woo going on here for 30 seconds or so. Little Vermont woo funk at 1409. All right. Not bad. Still Paige over there on the clavy, keeping it funky. He's lost a few people on the crowd, Mike's side. Near standing still at this point. About 14:53 now. Trey's starting to find it. Probably beyond 15 minutes at this point. We are at 15:15. Trey's about had enough. About had enough of this foolishness. No, never mind. He's still just chilling. Know what he's doing. Okay, for the first time, feeling like maybe the way Paige was climbing there, he was thinking about Tweezer Reprise. Trey's all over the place now. Crowd's liking it. Got a little roar out of the crowd there. Ooh, a little scratching at 16:05. Just before it. The cameraman over here. Oof. Uh-oh. Okay. Where are we headed now at 16:18? A little rock and roll. A little Alice Cooper. All right, on Halloween night, of course. School's out made no sense. But it's Alice Cooper. All right, fitting for Halloween. Along with your Ghost and Frankenstein on this night. That got people fired up. I brought the jam back alive, too. Taking us from the Vermont funk into the rock realm. Our favorite realm. The crowd's picking it back up, too. Mostly swing. Okay, Mike's side's activity stronger. Trey ripping it a little bit now. Still Paige over there. He doesn't want to let go of his brand of funk. Okay, 17. Another stop for a woo at 17:20. Okay, we're gonna woo a little bit here. Trey got one hand on the guitar. It's up. Okay, no, he did not. The mic stand was blocking it. He didn't have that humongous strap back then either. I don't believe. This is pretty smooth right here. About 17:40. We are officially at a big rock show. All right, here comes there's Tweezer Reprise right around 17:54. Trey was like, all right, let's do it. Let's do it. The crowd's really feeling it now. I'm always feeling a Tweezer Reprise. In fact, when I watched this earlier, first time all year, I was like, damn, kind of miss this. Now the crowd loves it. A full-on red stage. Trey hopping. Looking at Fishman like, dude, what's up? You know Tweezer Reprise? Trey's never made a mistake. Damn, this song just get you fired up. It's the best, like, just not much, it's not the, whatever. It's not some masterpiece, but boy, it'll get you fired up. Woo! Shit flying around in the air. Trey Rooster stepping back and forth. Confetti, glow sticks. The lights are down, dark. Place is about to erupt. Boom. That's awesome. I like those red lights. The all red's my favorite. Mike over there. More poppers and confetti. People finishing their drugs, I'm sure. I was planning my escape route. It's probably hopping up in the air, giving it the old finger in the air. Trey's hopping a little. They're picking it up as we go. So we've gone from sand, obviously, to a full-on Tweezer Reprise. We're at about 20 minutes right now. And one more. Trey's going to get him a couple more rooster. The Trey strut. Yeah. There goes one more. There we go. Lights are obviously always on it for this one too. These two go great together. The band, the lights, everybody's got this down. Up. Hiccup. Damn. Sorry. Forgot I was supposed to be doing commentary, but this is awesome. And bam. Woo! And then they went on to finish the show. What they had, they played a cover after that, and then I believe Frankenstein. So that was great. That was a suggestion from Joe. Like I said, he checked several of the boxes. And, woo! Damn. Like I was saying a little bit there, that was the first time I kind of missed Phish. Got the whole, the Lazy Lightning videos always kind of get the crowd, the atmosphere involved. You hear the noise. So, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I don't know what we'll do next. Next may be my decision. You never know, though. And also I did talk about the Trey and Page album today. That came out of nowhere on me. Tighten up. Hey, what's up, Spud? I was wondering if anybody was there. I was stalling out for a moment. I see a few people there. Not a whole lot of people chatting. All right, we got a handful of thumbs up there. So I guess some people are digging this idea. Hope Joe made it. Joe might be like Trey though. Trey says he goes to bed about 6. There's Joe. All right, boom. And all right. Woody B. What about Woody B? Woody B. We got a Browns fan in the house. I hope they do too, my man. I hope they do too. And thanks for hanging in there as a Browns fan and not being one of the people that unsubscribed, you know? Yeah, cool. I'm glad you got the notification or showed up in time. Hi, what's up, Mrs. Spud? Damn, almost want to do like an instant replay on that. And I listened to it earlier. No Woody, huh? Oh, Woody will be disappointed indeed. All right, Mary Elizabeth, of course. Mary, boy, don't worry. When you shut that door, you can't hear anything. That's a really good sand. I'm surprised that I did not remember that. I did once I started looking it up, but I started listening to it. It's like, oh yeah. But that Chilling Thrilling set, man. I had decent seats that night. I was Mike's side a little ways up, not on the floor, but maybe halfway up. And I love the MGM Grand. I talked about planning an escape route, but that actually wasn't true. There at the MGM Grand, you're pretty much living at the venue. So I was just wondering, how do you get out of this place? I wasn't in any big hurry to run out of there. I mean, it was chaos getting through. There's some cool videos of going through the casino right here on YouTube, trying to people going to the casino, going back to their room, just whatever. It was wild. People were still partying. So, all right, I think that just about does it. It is. That's why this is probably my favorite indoor venue. I love Alpine Valley. It's my favorite outdoor venue. The Nutter Center, great, obviously, because it's right here in town. But the MGM Grand, yes, that you're staying right there. Although I totally got farmed on the exit. I didn't pay for like the hotel or my flight or anything, so I was in no position to complain. But I was leaving. The final show was Sunday night, I believe, or Monday night. It was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, so Sunday night, they're playing late, and my flight was at like 6:20 a.m. back to Ohio. So I don't know. I had to get up at I basically didn't go to bed. I slept for like an hour or two, maybe. Maybe not even. I don't know. That was bad. But it's life when you love Phish. Yeah, man, I took F Zappa 20 took a sponsorship. I think Vibronic Hemp Wheels hooked me up. They're in the video. You have to check out the Halloween recap from that night. I had a big old poster hanging up behind me and everything. I don't think they were happy with the deal, but yeah, they weren't upset. Whatever. I was pretty upfront with them. Like, look, man, I'm not like some spokesperson or whatever. I'm not gonna be like selling wheels. But yeah, man, it was awesome. Hell yeah. I'll do my best. All right, guys. Thanks for checking this out. Or if you did, hopefully you did. I know, man. Yeah, I don't know. I should really hustle and try and do that type of stuff, but that one just kind of came to me. So, all right, boom. Merry Christmas, everybody else. Maybe we'll see you soon. Oh, did you?